Okay, how's it going? I'm trying something out today. All right, I'm doing a two-camera setup. I have my iPhone as a camera, which I didn't know that you could turn your iPhone into a camera for Zoom. Super easy. It's awesome. But check this out. So Command Shift and switches camera. So now you're back on the iPhone camera. So I have a two-camera setup. Helps to know your keyboard shortcuts. By the way, if you're dealing with your computer, it's always faster. If you're a computer, if you're a person who uses the computer, you need to know shortcuts. All right, that's one of my rules of being a techno mage. Now, here's something interesting. This right here is this is something very unusual. It's a picture I took of a, let's get that in. Picture I took of butterfly scales. In particular, these are monarch scales. And they're, I took them underneath the microscope. They are the reason why a butterfly has scaled wings, not really sure, but the word Lepidoptera, which is the scientific name for butterflies, means scaled wing. Pretty interesting, right? What kind of aerodynamics are going on there? Pretty cool. Now, here's why that is particularly interesting. I took that and I printed it out onto paper, right? Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, oh, by the way, let me give you some context. The reason why I'm like geeking out on this is because I have a visitor. There's a monarch that I found in the park and it's dying. But I wanted to acknowledge its gift of its life to this project and remind everybody that monarchs are going to go extinct if we don't stop deforestation in Mexico by illegal lumber companies. Okay, yeah, people go in and there's this grove where they hang out at, and it's where they winter, and it's been being down because people want to turn it into lumber. So here's how you make an origami butterfly out of a rectangular piece of paper, right? See if this can, is it going to be too much or not enough? I'm trying to put some light on this. Yeah, this goes. Okay, here we go. Okay, next. Cut the scissors to the square. Hey, yeah. So that's the first move. This is the second. Your the classic origami folds. Now, and the reason why we practice folding origami is we're folding time, space, and time. And it's good to know how to hold space time like the guys in Dune, right? Okay, so let's see. I always forget this. We're gonna go. We've now done diagonal to diagonal. Now we're gonna do edge to edge, right? And let's not get it my crotch shot. Sorry about that, folks. So we're going through here and we've now got this kind of, you can see this, what we're shaping up for here is, and make sure that your creases are good. Using different paper than this, but I'm not. Okay. Take this, fold it in half. Take this, pinch right here. Hold this here. Push into that. Voila. Okay. I hope this is right. Let's find out. I was slightly missed this up. Because sometimes you're just like folding and you just want to play around with the folds, see what happens, right? But that's not the point, Donovan. Point is, we're trying to make a butterfly. Here's what we do. We go, it's folding through the halfway, not through the diagonal, through the halfway. So I'm going to take this, fold that in so it's like this. Then I push this over. I have this kind of a thing going on. I'm going to now push this in, right? And I have this. Okay, it's a pyramid. It looks like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to put that end up there. Can't believe I'm making an origami butterfly out of Monarch schools, out of Monarch winged paper. By the way, contributions, I do sell this paper, I do print it out and make it available as a conservation, the purposes of conservation of these beautiful creatures. Turns out it wasn't. Now this is interesting because I think what I did when I folded it, it's good to understand how you make mistakes. When I folded it, I should have gone more here, okay? So let's do that again. Okay, I didn't fold down far enough with those legs. So we want to fold it right where it intersects. And this tool is a origami tool. It's pretty killer. If you're sell those as well. With the thumb, it's a much bigger piece here. There. Now, this can open up. Good. Hold that around like this. Hold this down like that. Hold it like this, and there is an origami butterfly made out of cool microscopic paper that I created. Sorry, I was looking at my. Can you do that again, Donovan? Yeah, we can do that again. It's Monarch Day. All right, so people do not save what they don't love. If you don't have an attachment to these guys, really easy to just let them go extinct. And that's not acceptable as far as I'm concerned. Creating art. And this becomes a story that unleashes a story that's pretty crazy. And I think it's awesome, especially because it's really unique. Nobody's gonna, that's a totally unique gift right there. We all know that gifts are gonna be a huge part of the solution to global climate change, right? But seriously, this, all right, we're back. That was interesting. Haven't done that before. First time through. Recording through Zoom because I want to get this as a live stream into YouTube and maybe to LinkedIn, right? I will edit this a little bit. I want to try and use the script. Script is AI. I want to use AI editing tool, see if it works. And in the meantime, I hope that I've given you some magic today, folks. There's another view again of and here's another view of the here's another view of the monarch butterfly. Again, they are threatened with extinction, and you can do something about them by buying my or special origami paper made as a tribute to this wonderful, beautiful butterfly.